Namaskar and welcome to the show where we deep dive into stories, insights, and experiences that inspire us to live authentically and thrive in every aspect of life. Today, we are setting the stage for an exciting journey ahead, and I couldn't be more thrilled to kick things off with an incredible guest. Today, we have with us an exceptional athlete and a true icon of Indian sports, Manika Batra. Manika has redefined the face of table tennis in India with her incredible achievements, including historic gold medals at the Commonwealth Games and her path-breaking performance at the Asian Games. Also, at the Paris 2024 Olympics, she made history by becoming the first Indian paddler to reach the round of 16 in the women's singles event. Now, beyond her victories on the court, Manika embodies grit, grace, fitness, and well-being, and a tireless passion for her craft, inspiring millions to dream big and pursue excellence. Beyond her extraordinary skills and relentless determination, Manika emphasizes the vital role of balanced nutrition and holistic wellness in her journey to success, demonstrating how the right fuel can power peak performance and resilience. In this session, we will delve into her journey, exploring the challenges, the triumphs, and the lessons learned along the way. We will also try to uncover some of her invaluable well-being and nutrition tips that have played a key role in her success. Manika, it's an absolute privilege to have you here.
Thank you so much, and it's an honor to be here, Raju sir.
First of all, congratulations on your incredible performance. Now tell us, from the Paris Olympics, what were your learnings and how do you feel and what is the message from the Paris Olympics?
First of all, thank you so much. Yes, this time Paris Olympics, I would say, this was my third Olympics. I played Tokyo, Rio, and I think Paris Olympics was the best Olympics for me. If you see my performance, the way I played and the preparation I did before this tournament was really incredible, and I'm really proud of myself how I played and represented my country over there, and I'm very lucky to represent India in this big tournament. So yes, Paris was overall, I would say, was the greatest tournament for me, and I have learned many things from that tournament, and I have started working also after that and preparing for my next Olympics LA. So yes, I think Paris was the great tournament for me.
It was incredible. In fact, we all followed you and we were really excited, when you reached the top 16, the first Indian to reach there, so incredible. Now, Manika, definitely your story is truly inspiring, and you have inspired so many youths, here, and it's a story of determination, it's a story of grit, it's a story of grace. So tell me something, since you have inspired millions, what does personal growth mean to you through sports? I know it's a technical one.
Yeah, so to be honest, sports has been a biggest teacher in my life, in my journey, and I have learned so many things. Sports has taught me how to be disciplined, how to, be positive, resilient, and the important thing is to work hard every time. Like if you don't want to, like sometimes I feel that अभी छोड़ देते हैं, आज नहीं जाते, बट स्पोर्ट्स हैज़ टॉट मी कि कैसे अपने आप को हमेशा पुश करना है एंड कभी गिव अप नहीं करना है. सो फॉर मी पर्सनल ग्रोथ इज़ नॉट टू give up every time if I'm losing. I sometimes I think कि नहीं हो पाएगा, but at that time sports table tennis has taught me कि past को छोड़ के present में रहने के लिए. So yes, I'm really happy that I'm into sports क्योंकि बहुत सारी चीज़ें सीखी है मैंने.
बढ़िया. You're from Delhi, right? आप दिल्ली से हो ना?
Yes.
So दिल्ली में तो दिल्ली street food and it's all exciting food there. So tell me, जब आप दिल्ली जाते हो, travel करते हो, वापस आते हो, how do you maintain that discipline of not eating all that food which is there in Delhi? And does diet play an important role in your sports?
Of course, yeah. I am based in Delhi and पंजाबी भी हूँ ऊपर से. सो घर पे जाते ही ऑफ कोर्स माय मॉम, क्योंकि मैं बहुत टाइम बाद घर जाती हूँ, तो माय मॉम इज़ देयर ऑलवेज वेटिंग फॉर मी विद द फूड. स्पेशली माय फेवरेट इज़ छोले भटूरे.
Awesome.
बट या उसके लिए आई हैव टू बी फोकस्ड बिकॉज in my journey it's not just eating healthy food, but eating right for the sport. So yes, I have learned this with मतलब मेरी जर्नी में मैंने बहुत सारी चीज़ें सीखी हैं, बट द डाइट पार्ट आई हैव लर्न कि इट इज़ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट in any athlete's life. So yes, diet plays an important role in every athlete's life.
Thank you. By the way, if your favorite is chole bhature, my favorite is rajma chawal. And Delhi mein best rajma chawal milte hain.
Yes.
Yeah. By the way, tell me something. Apart from the diet, nutrition also is an important, aspect of any athlete. Nutrition पे आपका कितना फोकस आता है? न्यूट्रिशन सप्लीमेंट्स वैसे कितना रोल प्ले करते हैं आपके ट्रेनिंग में, आपकी प्रैक्टिस में या आपके गेम में?
To be honest, supplements plays a vital role in my nutrition. If you see, I travel a lot. I have tournaments back to back. Then rigorous training I have. So in that moment, I need those supplements which gives me right amount of protein and multivitamins I use. So for that, I trust Herbalife products. And I'm really glad that I have those products, because sometimes, when you are out of country and you don't have good amount of protein in food, you can have those supplements and use it as for your recovery sessions, or like in many things, those supplements really helps me when I'm training or when I'm in a tournament.
Okay, so you say that nutrition supplements and nutrition does play an important role.
Yes, very important.
But tell me, when you are practicing and you have achieved so much of success is not overnight, by the way, and you have to be consistent in whatever you're achieving and consistent in whatever you're doing, whether it be your training, whether it be your nutrition, whether it be your diet, okay? How do you ensure that you are consistent on a regular basis?
Of course, consistency is key in my everything, I would say, whether, like you said, whether it's diet and also the mindset, because sometimes, like I said before, sometimes मेरा मन नहीं है workout करने का या training session जाने का, but at that time you need that consistent कि आप हमेशा अपने आप को push करो. And especially in my mental strength, I would say it really helps me if I am mentally strong and I can push myself. So yes, consistency is very, very important in not only in athlete's life, I would say in general life also. You like getting up every time, going for your training sessions, going for your workout, everything, and Also the diet part, you have to follow the same routine. I know sometimes it's boring, but yeah, you have to follow for your goals, for your dreams.
So don't you ever cheat with on your trainings or on your diet कि एक छोला भटूरा extra खा लेती हूँ?
Of course not. I cannot take that chance because my aim is something else, and my dreams, and I have to achieve my goals. So उसके लिए तो कर सकती हूँ कि
उसके लिए कर
छोड़ना
सकते
पड़े.
हैं.
Yes.
So consistency for you is important in every aspect, whether it's training, चाहे whether it's diet, whether it is nutrition.
Yeah.
Awesome. I know when you know when we're talking about success, Manika, you know success is not always, it's not a smooth journey. You know, there are hurdles, there are challenges. Tell me, when you face these kind of challenges, and have you faced challenges, and how do you overcome those challenges?
Yes, challenges were there, and of course will be there in my life. And whether it's if I've lost some match, or sometimes I have self-doubt also. So all those challenges, but to be honest, they have taught me also some valuable things, and to stay strong every time, to never give up. So yes, challenges will be there, but you should know how to overcome those challenges. And for me personally, breathing exercise really helps me. So whenever I am in in those situations where I cannot handle myself, but yeah, I like to do some breathing exercises at that time, and yes, I can overcome any challenges I have in front of me. So yeah, challenges will be there in everyone's life, so you should know how to overcome that. If you like to do some breathing exercise, or if you like to listen to some music, so there are ways to overcome those challenges.
So, Manika, when you spoke about challenges, what has been your biggest challenge, and what was your learning, and how did you overcome from it?
There were many challenges, like if I talk about my injuries and my losses, my the moment of self-doubt. So yeah, to overcome from those challenges was tough at that time, because injury बहुत I mean टेबल टेनिस में और किसी भी एथलीट्स की लाइफ में इंजरी जब होती है तो उससे रिकवर होना बहुत टाइम लगता है. सो फॉर मी इंजरी वाज द बिगेस्ट चैलेंज फॉर in my life. And yeah, at that time I had to stay strong and पॉजिटिव रहना था. तो वो सब चीज़ें बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट थी उस टाइम पे. एंड ऑफ कोर्स कभी कभी सेल्फ डाउट आता है कि अब नहीं होगा, और मुझे नहीं खेलना चाहिए, या अगर हारने के बाद आप आए हो कोई टूर्नामेंट से और फिर लगता है कि नहीं हो पाएगा. बट एट दैट टाइम यू हैव टू स्टे स्ट्रॉन्ग. तो उस टाइम पे माइंडसेट और मेंटली स्ट्रॉन्ग रहना बहुत इम्पॉर्टेंट है. सो यही चीज़ें मैंने सीखी है कि उस टाइम को कैसे ओवरकम करना है, टू कि मेंटली स्ट्रॉन्ग रह के.
No, good answer. I mean, I understand that challenges को overcome कैसे करना है, challenges को एक वो mindset होता है. So when you're talking about mindset, there are two aspects of athlete. One is the physical bit, और दूसरा होता है जैसे आपने बोला it's about that mental resilience or about that. So when I talk about, apart from technique, or apart from which is important for any performance, what you would say, या आप ये बताओ कि how both of this, to ensure the growth, to ensure success, that you keep performing, how do you balance between physical and mental health?
Balance is really important. अगर आप physically fit हो, you have to be mentally fit as well. So बहुत लोग सोचते हैं कि बस physical part पे ही focus करना है, कोई भी अपने mental well-being पे focus नहीं करता है. So this I have learned again from my sport, table tennis, कि mentally fit रहना is very important, because there are many situations especially in my game, there are situations when it's 9-9 or close match. So उस time पे you have to be, you know, mentally fit and calm रहना बहुत important है. So yes, जितना physical important है उतना ही mental part भी important है हर athlete के life में. So yes, for me दोनों को balance करके चलना is very important. Yes.
आपने वो एक वर्ड बोला 9-9, ऐसी
Yes.
सिचुएशंस हुई हैं?
बहुत बार.
सबसे चैलेंजिंग सिचुएशन कौन सी एंड हाउ डिड यू ओवरकम दैट?
So once I was so the पहले best of 7 होता है, so you have to win 4 games. So I was 0-3 down, मतलब सामने वाले को एक ही गेम जीतना था and I was 0-3 down. So at that time I told myself, so I like to talk to myself when I'm down or before my match. So at that time I told myself that you can do it. Score nahi dekhna, you have to, but you can do it. You can win from here also. So 0-3 down, okay, I won that match 4-3. So that was, you know, I would say my best performance. And recently also with one Chinese, और ऐसा नहीं है कि बस 9-9 situation, but also इंडियन प्लेयर्स के माइंड में ऐसा बैठा हुआ है कि चाइनीज़ है तो हम जीत नहीं सकते और बहुत टफ हो जाएगा इनसे जीतना. सो अभी रिसेंटली आई वन अगेंस्ट वर्ल्ड नंबर 2 चाइनीज़ प्लेयर. सो उसके अगेंस्ट आई वॉज मेंटली प्रिपेयर्ड दैट मुझे अपना बस बेस्ट देना है, 100% देना है. ऑफ कोर्स आई हैव ट्रेन्ड अ लॉट, आई हैव ट्रेन्ड माई बेस्ट बिफोर दिस टूर्नामेंट. सो एट दैट टाइम मेंटल पार्ट रियली हेल्प मी बिकॉज मेरे दिमाग में था that I have to just give my all out over there and I can do anything. So yeah, I won against her and that was my, I would say, best performance like abhi tak ka.
That's brilliant. So, you know, that is Manika for you. I mean, if you have those challenges, if you have that fear, but if you have the mental well-being and, you know, you make an attempt, you can overcome that. That is what Manika is trying to give you a message. So, Manika, really, I'm getting inspired, you know. And so, tell me something. आप इतने लोगों को इंस्पायर करते हो, इतने यूथ्स को इंस्पायर करते हो, you know, you are truly an inspiration for not only you know, the nation, but there are followers, people who follow you, and you know there are communities you know, which are there. So tell me, how do you know, engage yourself in the communities, and what motivates you to be engaged in a particular community or communities?
So I always believe in giving back to the community and to inspire, you know, the young generation जो अभी sports ले रहे हैं, जिनका dream बड़ा है, goals बड़े हैं, and for that of course I would want कि मैं अपना training center खोलूँ जिसमें I can give good opportunities, facilities or support to young generation who are coming up. And because you know I have seen when I was young, I was looking up to कोई player होता है या कुछ, अगर आप बाहर tournaments जाते हो तो वहाँ देखते हो कि ये facilities है, ये players को opportunities मिल रहा है. तो I don't want कि जो अभी young generation आ रहा है उनको ये सब चीज़ें देखनी पड़े. And I would love to open and I would want to open an academy कि सारे जो players हैं उनको सब कुछ मिले जो मुझे उस time पे नहीं मिल पाया. So I'm really I'm eager to, you know, open that academy for young generation.
So that's brilliant, you know, because you have led the way. You have, you know, shown the not only the nation, the country. You have, in fact, like I said, inspired so many people. And now you're moving a step ahead, talking about academy. So when you talk about academy, and with the current infrastructure which is there in India, of course they have produced stars like you. But when you want to open an academy, what is it that you want to do in the academy? You know, about physical, about mental. What would be your ideal academy?
First of all, I just want to inspire young generation. I want to show them that everything is possible if you work hard. And yes, academy, it's not that अभी of course अभी जो हमें infrastructure, अभी जो facilities मिल रही है, it's really good, but for the young जो grassroots से अभी आ रहे हैं उनके लिए I would love to open an academy जहाँ पे सबको facilities मिले, high class facilities मिले.
Like?
I don't want to share that, but that of course वो surprise रखना है young generation के लिए. But yeah, I want to provide everything कि वो motivate भी हो सके कि कुछ करना है. So yes, that's my plan.
Perfect. So ladies and gentlemen, you know, if you are an avid table tennis player or you're a paddler, okay, watch out for the surprise which Manika is ready and she's preparing for that surprise. She's not sharing anything at the moment, but being Manika, you can expect one of the best, surprises, or the facilities, or the infrastructure. I hope nutrition tips will also play an important role in that.
Of course, that's the important part. I think.
That will be an important part.
Yeah.
What in nutrition you will talk about there? ये तो surprise नहीं है ना?
नहीं, surprise नहीं है, but like I said, it's not only eating healthy food. It's the right amount and right food for your sport. So yeah, I will focus on diet part as well, because like I said, everything is important: mindset, diet, and the skill. So yeah, I will focus on those things.
Mindset, diet, and skill. So mindset, diet, and skill, that's what Manika said is important for being successful in sports. Okay, now I'm going to be a little, I would say, let's do the fun bit. Let's have the rapid fire.
I was waiting.
You were waiting for that? Okay. Rapid fire, as you do in table tennis, you know, the fast bit of it. Okay. So I'm going to be asking you some questions, okay? And let's have some fun. You ready for that?
Yes.
Where's your racket? Okay. Okay. What's your favorite cheat meal?
You know that.
Oh, chola bhatura?
Of course.
Any particular chola bhatura from any particular place in Delhi?
Mummy के हाथ का.
Mummy ke haath ka?
Yes.
Oh, that will be fantastic, you know.
Yes.
Okay. How often do you eat the chola bhatura mummy ke haath
अभी
ka?
तो नहीं,
अभी तो नहीं?
because I am following some diet. But yeah, but घर जाती हूँ तो मम्मी यही पूछती है कि छोले भटूरे बनाने हैं क्या? She knows till she asks कि छोले भटूरे बनाने हैं. So yeah.
So that's the, you know, mummy ke haath ke chole bhature. Who doesn't like mummy ke haath ka khana, you know, whether it be rajma chawal, whether it be kadhi chawal or whatever, you know, it's yeah, you're right. Okay, who inspires you the most?
There are many people, of course. First, I would say my mother, because when I was young, she was there every time and she was pushing me. She have never forced me for anything, but yeah, she has pushed me to take up the sport and to win every time. But yes, as if I talk about some athlete, I would love to take Virat Kohli's name and Ronaldo, because I really follow their routine and their fitness. So yeah, these two players really inspire me.
And what inspires you the most?
Of course, to, you know, every time how I push myself and how I'm ready for every challenges. So yeah, that inspires me.
Mountains or beaches?
I'm a mountain person, so yeah.
Yeah. Any favorite mountain place where you love to do trekking?
I have not been ऐसा कोई mountain पे, but yeah, I like peaceful place, so I like, that's why I like mountains and greenery. So yeah, I like those things.
Tell me, any one rule you would like to change in table tennis?
I would say थोड़ा और flexible अगर service को लेके हो जाए तो yeah, like कभी-कभी fault जो होता है, like fault होता है when your hand is on the table or if you're tossing straight नहीं toss कर रहे, तो those rules if they can change.
So you have to toss the ball also straight?
Yes.
I never knew about that.
Yeah, it
मैं
should
तो
not
ऐसे
be.
फेंक देता था.
No.
It doesn't work like that.
For
Okay.
that, you have to be professional table tennis player.
No, I just used to play just for the sake of playing, but I
Yeah.
enjoyed playing table tennis, you know.
Yeah.
Okay, pre-match superstition or ritual?
I love to listen. ऐसा म्यूजिक हो गया या कुछ मेरा ऐसा फेवरेट प्लेलिस्ट बना हुआ एंड वही मैं सुन के जाती हूँ. सो यस, ये ऐसा रिचुअल एंड आई हैव वन फेवरेट टी शर्ट विच आई वेयर. सो या आई लाइक टू वेयर एवरी टाइम. और अगर वो नहीं अवेलेबल है, मतलब वॉश्ड नहीं है, सो आई टेक इट विद मी.
You take it with you, so it's always there with you.
Yes.
Okay, so that's your superstition.
Yeah.
Any favorite singer you just mentioned about music?
I love Punjabi music.
Oh, balle balle, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so Diljit is there. Then Karan Aujla is there. So yeah.
Okay. If not table tennis, what career would you have pursued?
I don't think so. There is a plan B. So yes, only table tennis.
Just table tennis.
Yes.
For how many years?
I don't know.
You
But
don't know?
I think, I don't know. But I want only table tennis around me, for me, and yeah, because I love this sport. Yeah.
Funniest DM you have received?
So ऐसे बहुत सारे आते हैं, but the funniest was जब किसी ने बोला था कि if you can teach my dog table tennis. So that was hilarious. So yeah, it was really funny and I laughed a lot at that time because I was thinking how the dog will hold that racket and play table tennis. So yeah.
Did you respond to that person?
Of course not.
Or did you like that comment?
No.
You didn't do that?
No, of course
Come
not.
on, that poor guy, you know.
I know किसी को reply नहीं कर पाती, but I cannot reply to this message. Like it's.
But he was inspiring you and he was thinking out of the box. Correct?
Yeah, but.
उसको टेबल टेनिस से कितना प्यार था कि वो अपने कुत्ते को भी टेबल टेनिस सिखाना मांगता था. See,
Yeah.
that is what your story is, you know. Manika, you have inspired so many people, you know. Your story is all about determination. It's all about hard work. It's all about grit. It's all about fitness. It's all about well-being. I mean, you really have been an inspiration to everybody, you know. And just like you mentioned some time back, even people are thinking and going beyond, you know, that doing that extra thinking ke mere, you know, even a dog can learn. So that's the inspiration. That's what we have created in India. What is the final message you would like to give to everybody?
I just want to inspire, and so to be honest, my dream was to take table tennis at that level कि पहले जैसे लोग टेबल टेनिस को एज अ हॉबी समझते थे, जैसे हर ऑफिसेज हर स्कूल में टेबल टेनिस होता था. So that was my dream to take table tennis at that level कि लोग जाने and अपने बच्चों को टेबल टेनिस में डालें. And I think after Commonwealth Games I have achieved that goal, but of course there are many goals ahead of me, and I would love to inspire the young generation, and I would love to tell them that कभी अपने ऊपर डाउट नहीं करो, and just keep believing in yourself. Anything is possible if you are working hard, and sports is not easy. Like पढ़ाई में it's easy, you know, like same subject, and अगर आपने वो subject पढ़ा है, same मैंने पढ़ा है, but in sports it's totally different. जो आपका opponent आज है वो next time बहुत सारी चीज़ें सीख के आया होगा, and you have to, you know, change that every time. So sports is tough, but if you work hard, if you are disciplined, if you are staying strong every time, you can achieve your goals. And yeah, I would like to give back to community जितना भी मैं दे सकूँ, and I would love to inspire the young generation who are taking up the sport.
That's wonderful, Manika. You know, talking about believe in yourself, be disciplined, and if you have the belief in yourself, if you are disciplined, and definitely you can achieve what you want to achieve. That's a beautiful message for the youth of today, for the generation, and anybody who's trying to excel in life.
Yeah.
So thank you, Manika, for being here.
Thank you.
And wishing you all the success for the future.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for joining us today on Live Your Best Life Unscripted. Manika's journey is a powerful reminder of how sports not only shape careers but also lives, inspiring countless individuals to dream bigger, work harder, and give back to their communities. Your insights on discipline, consistency, and personal growth have been truly enlightening, and the emphasis you have placed on high quality nutrition and fitness as cornerstone of success offers invaluable lessons for anyone striving to achieve their best. We would also love to hear your thoughts, so drop us a comment or a review on our social media channels. Until next time, stay inspired, stay motivated, and stay fit. Keep pushing those boundaries. This is Live Your Best Life Unscripted, and we will catch you in the next episode.